Greetings and salutations, everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Prey. I'm Camchak Fisco, and come join us for the last sprint on stopping the Typhon. Alright, now here's the part that, this clinch factor. I have to leave these behind. Hope I don't need one between now and the exit. Here we go! Not allowed to fuck up between here and the exit. Really thinking about changing which key is the, Actually, you know what? I am going to do that. Because I'm tired of that bringing down the psychoscope. So I'm going to make the psychoscope V, and whatever this lock-on one that I saw was, scanner lock-on. That'll be space. Because when I'm not moving, it's not a big deal. But that allows me to do this without freaking bringing that thing down constantly. Plus it allows me to abuse the hell out of the jump. Oh, I get it. It has to recharge while I'm on the ground. Got it. Alright, to the shuttle! If it turns out to be empty, what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to drop this wrench in the closest thing to the shuttle, and then leave with the shuttle. Oh, you're still a threat. Not anymore, you're not. Now use a pile of scrap metal. Ugh, that not bringing down the psychoscope is going to be a... God damn it, I need to short this out. I don't... fucking hell. Well... yeah, that, backfired. I'm going to need to go back and, I recycled all the EMP, so I can't even just throw an EMP on the ground. God damn it. I'm going to go get the stun gun and a little bit of ammo for it. So I'll be leaving the stun gun and the wrench by the exit. Because, yeah, that's a problem. Which is annoying, because I'm going to have to make a stun gun to make sure I have one, because the next character... well, no, the next character's not going to have a lot of... so that's fine. For the next character, it's not a big deal. For the last character, or for the third character, it's going to be the psionics dude, so he's going to... I have to make sure he has access to the stunner pistol. So I have to make damn sure that gets left here in the beginning for him. For these other characters, it shouldn't be a big deal, but now I actually need to grab another corruption level thing, because I have no doubt I'm going to need at least one between now and the exit. Just do mouse 3, it'd be easier. Is it not? Okay, there's the stun gun. Where's the charges? Okay. I guess they're all up in the other body. So I've got to grab the ammo, and I got to grab one of the time units. Because I will definitely need one before the end. Okay, so at least now we have a better idea of how to set this up in the future, so I'm not doing stupid shit like this at the last second. Give me that. I need to split this. Nope, split. Thank you. Leave the 6 devices here. I could technically use it now, but I'm going to wait. Alright, cool. Now, back to what I was trying to do before I got stupid. Alright, we're going to go to the shuttle. We're going to stash our shit in a body right outside the shuttle, and then we're going to exit with the shuttle. Which is a plot story, so I'm curious to see what that's going to do for us. Oh my god, that's been what the problem is. So they screwed up something in the controls in this that I didn't realize. The jump key is actually hard-coded to that. Which means, what the fuck would I even make a right mouse button? I guess we'll make it the psychoscope, and then V can be the lock-on. So, even though you can change your jump key to be right-click, you can't change any of the booster thruster shit to be right-click. So this whole time, I've had the jump jet. I've never fucking known that, because the keybind doesn't carry over. It did in the main game, what the hell? That's kind of jacked up. That's kind of jacked up. At least now we know. So I have to deal with the jump being the space, which for me is foreign, but it also means we have our thruster back. Yeah, that's like a coding error glitch, because you got it in the main game, but you forgot to set that up that way in the DLC. That's kind of fucked up. But, you know, it is what it is. Is it not? I guess it's not quick bound. That's kind of weird, actually. Come on, pull it out. And open! Now I will actually activate the time unit. And that shaves it down pretty close. And even if it's relatively high, we're coming with the next character, we can immediately grab the item and lower it. Plus, we'll be spawning with items. Because I'm actually going to buy a whole bunch of these things before we start. Now, you want to know the messed up part, Flames? I'm supposed to go through all of this, all 5 characters, one playthrough. Now, if you use one character like I've done to clear the whole area out, we've been playing for what? Almost 4 hours to clear out the area. As long as the other characters are unlocked, all you have to do is... Well, it's not me, it's the way the game's set up. All they have to do is immediately grab the item they need and go to their exit. That's it. That's literally it. So it actually makes sense that you want the one character that's badass to clear everything out. Alright, I'm going to have to stun one more field to get past it to get to the shuttle. But we can drop shit in the security area, so that's not going to be a problem.
Material detected.
Shut up, let me through. I'm actually going to drop it in the body right here of Grey Blessing. Get rid of you, get rid of you, and get rid of you. And I literally need nothing, and I can stagger radiated to the shuttle, and we can get the fuck out of here. And this is officially her ending. Let me just double check here. Engineer needs to escape in the shuttle. Yep. Let's see what happens when we do. This is an ending I have not seen. I've only seen the mass driver, but I didn't get the ending because I died because I didn't realize you needed the food and the water. And I just realized there is no more food or water on the level. We've recycled all of it. So unless there's some in those rooms that I haven't been able to get into because they're behind hack doors, congratulations, you escaped using the shuttle. Remember, successive escapes at the same run lead to increasingly larger sim rewards. This is her story exit, so what does it give us? This is without the bonus, I might add. If we had the bonus chip, this would be, what is it? It's like 20% higher. You have a new incoming message from Basilisk, exiting simulation, because this is a story thing, so it makes sense. Then we can go back in with the next character, which is the lady that we need to level up her hacking, but we should be able to buy her what she needs to finish maxing herself out.
Module 13. Hello? I'm very sorry you're waking up to this. I have engineering here. They say not to worry. Damage to oxygen systems is minor, and it is going to hold longer than you need.
I knew it.
So gravity loss is probably the more annoying bit at the moment, but I'm told you can run a diagnostic that will recalibrate the stabilizers. You'll find the interface behind a hatch in the ceiling.
See, I knew that was going to be a problem because after the last simulation, that terminal stopped working. Our shit's breaking.
Yes, the cause was small debris impact, much less than a centimeter. You're going to be fine. Basilisk out.
Glad to know this thing is so fucking stable. I don't want to... Wait, where am I... Oh. Oh, wow! There's more to this place than I thought. We never had 0G to know that. It's better not have any, enemies or... I'll show you in a second, because I'll actually have to use them when I go into the next simulation. I don't have a command key. View connections. Why do I get the feeling we're going to have to, jettison ourselves out of this by the end? But the simple fact that they have command key.
Okay, Teddy. Well, it's just a bit cold. Space is cold, business is cold. He signed up for this. He's a hacker. It's not like he picked a safe job, right? So he's probably lived twice as long working for us as he would have otherwise. I suppose. He has a family, yes? At least their future will be decent. That's right. And thanks to Module 13, they're going to be fine. Which is what he wanted all along. Come on now. You think deep down he doesn't already know?
They're going to leave us for dead when we're done.
I suppose. You're probably right. Right. So you're good? You can handle this? Yes. I'm good. You're right. Brilliant. I knew you were the right handler. Let me grab you something to eat. Turkey, double provolone? Yes, right. Okay, thanks.
They knew for us this was a one-way trip and we were going to die. They only care about the objective being completed. The question is, did we know this was a one-way trip?
Test. Is this on? Module 13.
Oh, I heard all that. Oh, I heard all that, bitch. I heard all of that. Well, let's get back in the simulation. That's all we can do. Alright, so the sim points that I earned are used for prepping your character for going in. Since the engineer is done, we can't use her anymore. Her skill set is now null and void. That's why I took her first to repair everything. The second one we have to take in is going to be Riley Yu. I haven't taken her at all, so she has no skills at all. She starts with a psi-hypo and a psychoscope. She doesn't even start with a weapon. Riley Yu is a brilliant scientist. Her family connections may have landed her the role as Pythia's director, but her razor-sharp mind and ability to improvise under pressure allowed her to keep it. Riley has used her psychoscope to unlock Typhon abilities for herself and other Pythia's crew members. So she gets Mimic Matter, Phantom Genesis, and Mind Jack. Interesting. Here's where the points come into play. You can start with weapons. So I'll be taking the Shotgun Elite. My Super Wrench is gone? No! That means it was a scanned item I broke down. Shit! I thought it was something I'd unlocked. That sucks. We can only do this level of a pistol. We can do a Blue Wrench. I'll at least take a Blue Wrench. Well, no, because we've got all the guns waiting for us. I do want to take the shotgun, though, because I want to see what it's going to randomly give us. Yeah, it is. I farmed a lot for this. Don't really need any of this. We've unlocked the Null Wave now. We unlocked the Brain Pills, so now we can heal from everything. Now, the big thing is I'm going to take a bunch of these. Now, you're probably thinking, oh, dear God, Cam, that's a lot of points. What the fuck are you doing? 27, plus the 6 we have left. 33. To last 4 characters. So, yeah. Honestly, that might be overkill. I'm trying to... If all they have to do is come in and do their exits, outside of the next one that has to do a fair bit of exploring, I will give this character 14... still might be too much. I'll give her 5 plus the 6 she has. That gives her 1 spare, because I can always give the next characters more if need be. She doesn't have any of the healing items, but she doesn't need them because the next character will have them. And I can't make drinks here, so this could be a fucking problem. Hey, Sa, welcome back. We already have the Psychoscope. I don't need any control modules because we're still in the first tier. She probably won't need rations. We've got the med kits there, so let's move on to the chipsets. So I unlock this one, increased for damage against protection. She only gets 3. This is gonna suck. I'm gonna have to level her up before she can even do more. Alright, knowing that, what's the critical ones? No Wave and AMP are fine, I'm not gonna be using them. I'm not worried about the Weaver one, everybody's dead. There is still damage of those types, so whoa, no, don't do that. Don't do that. I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to buy that one. We're not a repair, doesn't matter. Increase maximum health shouldn't be necessary, because we're not doing any heavy combat. Physical damage and laser attacks, we definitely want this one. Okay. And the suit integrity will probably be the third one. Yeah, we'll do suit integrity. Because that matters more than health, because we can heal back, but the suit being damaged, this makes it more resilient. Alright, so we'll just go ahead and go with the 5. We'll just go with the 5. Because she shouldn't be in that long. We're just running around to every sector and hacking everything. And then she's done. She can go straight for her exit. Oh, Weavers are really nasty ones. Basically, if you die and they're near you, they resurrect your body as a really, really nasty version of a Typhon. So, we've killed all the Weavers, so we don't have to worry about it. But I actually had my first character running around with that ability in case she got killed by a Weaver. Alright, so what's the new stability report for? Controls orbitals. Power states. One area of Pythia seems to be without power. Shit. If I'd known that, I'd have brought in some fuses. Power can be routed from central crater. Phantom corpses. Dead playable crew member corpses are raised as phantoms. What, like, regardless? You won't see a nightmare, at least I don't think you'll see a nightmare in this. They kind of replaced the nightmare with the Moonshark. The nightmare was a big thing in the first game because it literally tracked your character. It was a story-related thing. Okay, so we got creature types and locations, door states, corruption level monitor installed, same environmental hazards, same everything. Simulation extract. Okay, yeah, it learns as we go. I know. Give me all my shit back. Yeah, so we've got 12 of those. And we'll be able to get the rest of our gear from these 2 bodies, and then that was it, right? I think so. Oh shit, we're out of room. Alright, so I can only hold one shotgun. I'll probably have this character take the better one. I don't need both pistols either. And they're both identical carbon copies, so it's fine. Alright. However, I do need this. I do need that especially. I'm going to leave the glue gun. I don't foresee us needing the... That's not the glue gun. I'll leave the glue gun because I don't foresee us needing that. I also don't see us needing this or these. I honestly don't think I'm going to need the Q-beam either. Wait, how many freaking shotguns did I have? Okay, I had 3 carbon copies. I was... Oh, because we spawned with the... We bought the one, and it turned out to be this one, which isn't as great. So I'll leave the beam. I'll leave the beam. I'm fine with that. That's actually fine. Let's leave the Q-beam ammo, because we're not going to need it. And we should be golden, because I don't see us picking up a whole lot with this character. Let me just quick bind all these. You're going to be 3, you're going to be 4. I have no melee weapons, so we've got to be mindful of that. Oops, that's not my jump key. Right, I have to swap those. My bad! How you doing, Sai? How's your break going? Oh, we don't have the Artax. Shit! We're supposed to find it on the level. I forgot about that. Alright, so I need to... What is this character's objectives? Mark those as red just to shut up. Uploading your consciousness. That's how this character escapes? Escape with the director by uploading your consciousness. What? That's fucked up. Okay, so we have stealth, we have sonic aptitude. Necropsy allows us to go back and actually loot the rest of the shit from all the enemies we've killed. Piloting is unlocked for all the characters because we found the Nero mod. Typhon. We can do Mimicry, we can do Phantom Genesis, where we create a carbon copy from a corpse. And we've got Psycho Shock. All these are unlocked because we've already scanned all those guys. I'll go ahead and do this, just because it allows me to do this, which increases the speed on the Psychoscope. Alright, and this increases the psionics, this increases the psi-hypos. Alright, I will take stealth, though. That'll be useful. At level 3, we can literally full-on sprint, and they can't detect us. Well, I mean, they'd have to see us, but they can't hear us. We learned how to sprint quietly. And I can't do the aptitude, but I will do that next. So I gotta do these, and I gotta do all of this. I'm not worried about maxing her out before we get her ending. I am not at all. Although we always need to do data shit to read, because we researched some more. Harvester is, as firm believers in worker safety, TranStar Bullfrog 256S, Regal Harvester is built to work under hazardous conditions so a person doesn't have to. The Harvester, excuse me. The Harvester's heavily reinforced Duragrade exterior is designed to withstand everything from near molten heat to cold vacuum of space while making extensive use of both patented recycler tech to quickly sift through the lunar regolith. Regolith? What the hell does that mean? It's the second time I've seen that word. And excavation sites rubble for valuable resources. Peter's notes. Temperamental. If you so much as give them a side eye, they'll turn on you. Heavily armored, but I think I spotted an exposed panel on their ass. So that's where the weak spot is. Tentacle nest. Ugh, I hate these things. Removing Weaver Spinneret seems to have caused an unexpected mutation in our Weaver population. In anticipation of future threats, Weavers may eject an organism designation E7, which seems to transform into a separate organism with multiple hostile tendrils. Yeah, this is the hentai monster. More research will be needed to be conducted. All of them. It carries over to everybody. So if the first one hits like tier 4, you join, the last one hits tier 5 and exceeds it, you're screwed. You gotta restart. Peter's notes. It's kind of dumb if you ask me. They literally go on after anything that moves. They have some kind of pod-type organism in them, though, that might be useful. I think Riley's the only crew member that properly know how for removing them. So she can go back and get all these, which is the character we have. Thermal Phantom. Okay, yeah, this shit's all the same for some reason. Here's the nightmare I was talking about. Big, giant, creepy motherfucker. Telepath, nothing new. Etheric, nothing new. Poltergeist, nothing new. So I still got to get the fire... No, we have the fire dude. I got to get the electrical phantoms. Let's see, was... the voltaic mimic, I have the thermal mimic. So I need the electric phantoms and the electric... No, do I? Voltaic... I need etheric mimic and electric phantoms to scan. That's what it is. Alright, Sue, I need to go back and have her pick up the shit that nobody else could pick up, basically. Knowing what I know now, I would have left behind the spare Artax backpacks that I was picking up because I didn't even think about it. Like, say, the big moonshark we killed. She can get the remaining guts that were in it.
Hello.
So she can pick up the shit the other ones couldn't. She's also entirely human, so she won't have any problem getting through a lot of these. Because the fields won't say, oh, you're a mimic, and then, fuck with her. Now, theoretically, I could go out of my way to go to every single body and loot the shit that got left behind. I could. I'm not going to. It's going to take too fucking long. But I do want to at least get the stuff that's in the hub zone. That was the explodey dudes. There was nothing over... Okay, yeah, there was nothing that way. I believe there was some run-of-the-mills here. Hey, Ty, how's it going? Thank you for the lurk, man. I really appreciate it. Always happy to see you. I really need to go in and make the custom alerts when people show up. I need to figure out how to do that. What was down here? That led to that area, which I need the mimic ability to be able to enter. Does she get that particular ability? Yes, she's the one that can do this. Okay. So she's the one that actually needs to use the mimic powers to go in there, but I need to have the mimic powers first. So that'll have to be on a different playthrough in the future. So it'll probably be today's playing through this, and then next week's playing through this, being able to get the proper ending and beat it properly. So I foresee this stream and one more stream until we've actually beaten this, and we're ready to move on to Shadow of the Tomb Raider, I believe, is next. Because this is to unlock everything, and then it'll literally be, if I have to do any more farming, I'll do it off camera between this, and then it'll just be a legit, hey, let's do a full-on, everybody gets their story-ending playthrough. Man, I wish I had a wrench. I can't really check shit. Where's the... I think the little guys have despawned. Alright, let's go recycle our shit in the middle, and then we'll head to the... Well, basically we gotta head to every area, because we've gotta hack everything. So since I don't know... The consciousness is that one. So I'll go to the mass driver, I almost called it a railgun again. I'll go to the mass driver first, we'll go to the shuttle base second, and we'll go to that area third. Is there stuff back here? It looks like there could be stuff back here. Nope, just wishful thinking. I mean, one of the fundamentals is that you hide shit under the stairs. It's just what you do. Right, power control didn't have anything critical. Hopefully I don't have to go back there. That'd be a serious problem. Okay, so that's not broken. That one's not broken. That one's not broken. So it's got to be other stuff. I'm going to go ahead and recycle these because I'm not going to be using the spores for anything. Anything else I can get rid of? I need to see how much of everything I have, honestly. What, 40 of that, 11 of this. This will allow me to make 5 more, and I need more of this shit. This makes that shit, so that'd be 6. That wouldn't be enough. I'd have to recycle a 10 stack, which I'm comfortable with. Recycle it, grab these, then I'm ready to make 5 more of the time units, which I need to use one. Delay time loop, I can make 5 of these. 2. Between this and carrying it over, dropping it off for the next player, we should easily have enough of this in the ending, because I don't see me walking around with this character taking that long, honestly. I just hope we can find 2 more drinks, otherwise we've screwed the other character out of their ending. And that would suck. Although we're not likely to get a full, perfect playthrough on this anyway, because we're going to unlock the last character at the last second. Yeah, Pythias is where they go. That doesn't have anything in it. All right, you know what? Let's go to the shuttle. Whoops, that's not the jump key. Let's go to the shuttle first. Because that's a smaller area. We'll go to the shuttle, then we'll go to the railgun. Mass driver. It's not a goddamn railgun. And then we'll go to the final area and leave. Yeah, and it very much looks like enemies don't respawn. Until it hits corruption level 2, nobody responds. So we're golden. This is literally a cakewalk. We just got to go to the areas where that have been locked, which will be easy because this character will be able to unlock them, and we'll be able to kill what few enemies are there. And as long as we can get the last 2 drinks, we could literally hit every ending here. We actually could. We might be able to beat it on this playthrough without maxing everybody out. That would be interesting. Just like hip shot this and pull it off. That would be crazy. Alright, what objectives do I have left? What are the Chasma orders? We do this, we do this, we do this. So we'd unlock the Custodian and escape with them. We'd complete all their story objectives. Wow, we'd literally do it all. We could theoretically beat this today. That's actually pretty cool. Alright, I don't have anything else to recycle because we already did. But if there's any corpses around, I need to grab them. Because they'll have all the extra guts in them. One thing I couldn't do in the previous playthroughs that I think the cards carry over is now we can open any of the doors that were locked that we couldn't get to before. Yep. So we can now access the rooms we couldn't access in the past run. And some characters literally have access other characters don't have. They have the key card. They start with it. Sending Mimic to isolation. Kenneth McAllister to Chow Wei. Chow, Mimic B10 is doing strange things. I logged a move, but wanted to let you know that directly that it's no longer in the general creator population. God damn it, I can't read. I placed an isolation chamber so you can get an evaluation when you sign on. This is the one that created the portal. Good luck and be careful, Ken. every one of you for tuning in. You all are awesome viewers. Really appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. It means a lot to me, and I do hope you enjoyed. You all take care of yourselves. If you want to see more of me, keep up the video on the list, or stay tuned for more. Feel free to leave a comment below, and please remember to take that like button if you enjoyed the video. In the meantime, fare thee well, everyone.